There we go. Brothers and sisters, mothers and misters, bunions and blisters, I'd like to welcome you to the garage, home to the worldwide mechanics. I'm your lead mechanic, Mech Rashawn. As always, before we throw down, you know what it is: likes, hypes, subs. It's the fastest way to show your boy love. In the meantime, between time, get on in here. Get your coveralls, get your tool belt. Let's get this thing on the rack and see where we at. Shout out to everybody tapping in. CJ, what up? I see you. Early, let's get it. God Sense 85, what up? Dwayne Molden, what up? Slim 412, what up? D Powerful, what up? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Let's get to work, good people. Charlie Funk, what up? Don't worry, B ain't never far. She's never far. She even when you don't see her, that don't mean she's far. B ain't never far. Seven Saga, what up, bro? Salute. Holly Groove, what up? Apologies for missing the last couple days. It's been a headache between like this album talk and a couple of other moves that are being made. Tons of meetings. Yeah, I'm still celebrating Atrocity. What up? Blessed as fuck. Everything on the incline. Thank you for asking. Jig Holly, I shot you out. Yeah, man. Thank you for being here. Thank all of y'all for being here and tapping in. Nah, Powerful, it's not you. It's not you. I've had a ton of things popping these last couple days. Feels like the middle of summer. Everybody just wants to start making all these snap moves. I'm gonna have some real ill things to talk to y'all about in like 2 seconds, and I'm just gonna start showing off. I'm not even gonna make announcements any place other than like in here for y'all specifically, but like I'm gonna just start showing off. It's about to get D Powerful. I respect and salute that, but I am obligated to put pressure on myself to show and prove for the people who support me. That means y'all. So, although I appreciate the sentiment, the time is now. The time is now. It's my time. The time is now. And the people who support me and rock with me, I owe y'all. Not to sit on my ass and to go a hard body and get it done for me, but definitely for the people who said that I could get it done. So, sorry, but my hands is tied. There's only one speed around this motherfucker. It's my speed. Hit the likes to the people who are up top in the it's kind of watching all the lurkers. Shout out to all the lurkers in the room. Go ahead, hit the like. It ain't gonna kill you. I want to clear one thing up. Like that Sage Justin acting like I ain't got it close. Acting like I ain't got it close. With the Prince lighter ready to rock. Acting like I ain't got it close. Um, listen, I'm disturbed on this narrative when it comes to 38 Spesh. Like super disturbed. I don't like the fact that people are talking about this as if it's beef. Purple Sage. CJ, you might have just did something. You you might have just did something. I gotta write that down. Purple Sage. You might have just did something, see. Dead ass. You might have just did something. Purple Sage. When I get on my woo, Purple Sage. That sounds crazy. That just sounds crazy. Okay. Yeah, me too. Let's this whole 38 thing. Yeah, it's 38 Spesh beefing with Jada. Like I don't like the fact that the word beef is being added into this situation when it's not that. And I don't care about the people who have decided that just the idea of shouting out a legend means that you're beefing. Calvin Campbell, what up? Shout out to the UK Mechanics. Reef, what up? We actually getting 38 on the show. I don't even want. I don't even know if I can blow it up. I don't even want to blow it up because this is live. But he's already agreed to pull up, and we're gonna have this discussion now. And I'm gonna speak, but I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about it. I'm not here for all this beef. Where I see people beefing, I see people beefing with Spesh. I don't see anybody. I don't see Spesh beefing with anybody. I don't see him running around slandering people. I see him calling somebody out. I see him calling somebody to come out and play. It's not the same thing as a beef. Telling somebody to come outside and play, that ain't a beef. Especially if the artist he's calling out qualified him by saying that on a track that all three of them were on, Spesh had the best verse. Just, what up? Salute to the queen. Thank you for pulling up. Jig Holly, I'm with you. Calling somebody out that, yo, dog, we all from New York, yes. We from the city. The whole damn South get together. Why can't we? We absolutely can. Oh my God, I forgot birthdays yesterday. I got so caught up in all this nonsense. I forgot the birthday. We gonna double back. Before I get off, we doing that. I gotta shout B74 out. Yesterday was her whole birthday. Man, I gotta holler. Okay, we gonna get it all at. Just Chaz. It was Chaz's birthday. Chaz and B74. Oh, the disrespect I've caused. I gotta holler specifically and send them happy belated. And I gotta do a post. I have to. My bad. Especially Big Sugar. I can't leave Big Sugar out. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? What's wrong with me? I'm derailing the whole topic because I can't get over the fact that I feel like I've disrespected Big Sugar and Chaz. I told them specifically we was getting up on Monday to shout birthdays out, and I was nowhere in sight. I got accountability. I gotta speak to that. I gotta get at Big Sugar specifically and Chaz directly and let them know that it ain't nothing but love. The shout is late, but the love ain't. Yeah, no, I can't even do it. I can't even. I had to get caught up in some family stuff to forget my second family, which is y'all. Can't even do it. Can't even do it. I'm gonna have to holler. I'm gonna have to. Yeah. No, we gotta give it up. We gotta run it. We gotta run it. Um. Yeah. Happy birthday to the family. I'm gonna send shout outs, y'all. But feel free to shout the family out in here. Feel free. Feel free. Thank you, Just. Thank you, Just. I thank you so much, Just, for that shot because I completely would have not. Oh, and I knew there was something I was supposed to do yesterday. That's all right. I'm gonna get it back. I'm gonna run it back. Let's get into this, y'all. I think Spesh has a chip on his shoulder because although he had the best verse, a lot of folks are using the word. But afterwards, ASAP montages. Never, nigga. Never. Fuck you asking me that for in here. Never. Never. Dumb question. Dumb, and bro. Anyway, official swagger. Yeah, beef in the challenge. Shout out to official swagger. $5 super chat one time for you. Beef and challenge are different. That's a fact. Like I don't understand how everybody keeps getting it twisted, bro. You challenge somebody. That's not the same as beefing. I boxing, mixed martial artists. We challenge each other all the time. To spar. Shout out to Butter Jones, $99 super chat. Salute to you, King. Thank you so much. Let me send a like to both of those. Bro, we challenge each other all the time on some okay, let's see what you made or let's see what you got. It's never beef. And we're fighting and it's not beef. I get challenged all the time in the gym. Yo, Mac, let's see what you're doing. Okay, let's get it. Like let's get it. All the time. Still not beefing. I know what a challenge looks like versus what beef looks like. I've had people call me to actually get it cracking. And it was no beef. No beef whatsoever. Nobody knows 38. Kevin, yeah, that's cap. That's cap. That's complete cap. You don't know 38. Just say that. But nobody knows him. Jadakiss has already acknowledged and said, bro, he had the best verse. That's all there is to it. Like we have to get past this. Okay, first things first. Let's clear up the outside of America. That's cap too. He tours. That's cap too. Bro, just stop. You telling on yourself. Just stop. Just stop. First of all, let's get past the clout and status thing. Let's get that out the way. Official swagger, $5 super chat. Yeah, you can call someone out one-on-one in basketball. People don't say it's beat. Thank you. Thank you. I drop the damn pen on the floor. Thank you. You get it. Thank you. Let me like that comment. $5 super chat. Oh, by the way, every super chat I have goes to back into this channel. So make no mistake. Matter of fact, by the time this day is, I'm gonna count those up. See how much closer I am to my goal. 1,200 to my goal of completely revamping the entire channel. Just know that. So this is happening. Let's be honest, 38 is not known. What difference does it make? It doesn't matter. You keep trying to make this a status fight, and it's not. Nobody's trying to compare status fights. Nobody's trying to have a status fight with Jadakiss. You keep trying to bring that into it, and I keep trying to remind you, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares what the status is? Jada qualified Spesh to talk this way when he said Spesh had the best verse on a track featuring me, Benny the Butcher, and 38 Spesh. That's the end of the status talk. It don't matter who know who. It doesn't matter if you familiar with him. It doesn't matter if he tours out of the country. None of that matters. When one of the goats of this thing, one of the most respected we have, says that this guy had the best verse, that guy is now qualified to invite Kiss to come get on the track. And say, I think he might be a little afraid Because it happened once, it might be a fluke. But if it happens twice, that's a receipt. As an MC, getting caught. B74 in the building. Stop everything. Stop everything. Stop everything. Big Sugar just walked into the building. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody put your hands together and show some love for my sis, Big Sugar, the big sister of the chat. What up, goddess? Thank you, D Powerful. Now we ASAP, we stopping everything. Big Sugar just got into the building, and her birthday was yesterday, and I missed it, and I am hurt that I missed this sis birthday. I missed the birthday of this sis. We showing nothing but love and respect. We stopping the clock right now for a real one. The official big sister of the chat is in the building. Everybody throw throw something up. Throw a peace sign up. Throw thank you, just birthday cakes, the whole nine. We sending nothing but love to big sister Sugar, Big Sugar in the building, the Yop Queen in the building. We stop everything. Happy birthday, Big Sugar. The respect is late. The shout is late. The respect and love ain't. One time for Big Sugar. Do all this. Do all this. I need to see all this for Big Sugar. Throw it all up. Throw it all up. She holds us down daily in this motherfucker. Throw it all up for Sugar. I need to see everything for Sugar. One time for B74. Happy belated. Happy belated. May the best of your past be the worst of your future. I'll say it again for the cheap seats. May the best of your past be the worst of your future. May you be in heaven a day before the devil knows you dead. Happy birthday, darling. God bless. Happy birthday. Everything for Big Sugar one time. One time for Big Sugar. I don't even want to talk about nothing till I show some love to Sugar. I ain't even trying to do that. I missed it yesterday and I'm pissed at myself. Only some family stuff caught me up to the point where by the time I got free, it was like 1 a.m. and it's like 2 a.m. Bruh, never will I ever disregard Big Sugar and this bitch. Never gonna happen. One time for Sugar. And shout out to Chaz. As soon as he could show up, he pulling up too. Shout out to Chaz. Happy birthday to Chaz. As soon as he pull up, we gonna do it again. But Sugar is Chaz here? Did Chaz pull up? Excuse me. Did Chaz pull up? If Chaz is here, happy birthday. I just want him to see it. I didn't see Chaz. I didn't see Chaz. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, Just. You don't okay. All right, cool. Just Sugar, you don't see him there? All right, cool. I'm just making sure. I don't want to leave the God out. Okay, D Powerful. All right, cool. I don't want to leave the God out, but everything for Big Sugar. Everything for Big Sugar. Her birthday, a national holiday in here. Everybody take the day off. Sugar birthday, a national holiday round here. Ain't nothing but love for Big Sugar. Around here, we stop the clock for Sugar. Yeah, we appreciate you, Sugar. Don't ever get it. Don't ever get it twisted. Don't ever get it fucked up. You special in you. In here, I don't know what it is outside. In here, that's all I'm saying. July 20th, Big Sugar Day. I'm with it. I'm with it. Mark it on the calendars. Period. That's all I'm saying. That's all. And I'll stop there. I'll stop there because I can see her blushing through the phone. I can see her turning all red through the phone and I can't see her. But I know what's happening. I'll stop. Just know ain't nothing but love for you in here. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing but love and respect for you in here. In this room here, nothing less. Nothing less than the best. Shout out to Calvin Campbell. All right, we'll get back into the 38 talk. Um, please stop calling it a beef. Please stop saying that he's beefing. Colombian Independence Day. Okay, your parents picked a day. they got you here just on time. Shout out to everybody in the room. Hit the likes, hit the subs. Let's get back into this conversation on 38. Bro, it's not a beef. It's not a beef. Stop trying to turn it into a beef in order to justify your behavior towards 38. It's not a beef. Um, Miss, I don't even see it as disrespect. I don't see it as disrespect. I see it as I'm calling you to the table. Now, what happened between point A and point B, things have definitely gotten a little disrespectful. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm shooting bail, but I'm not gonna lie. Things have definitely gotten disrespectful. Spesh said what he said when people were being what he felt was extra towards him. And this, I haven't spoken to the man yet. That's cap. I've spoken to him, but we haven't talked in this amount of detail. We definitely haven't talked in detail where I can put words in his mouth. So, um, Jada Kiss is so respected by the community that anything coming against Kiss, the community will take as beef, and that's wrong. That's wrong. I'll tell you what I really believe. Why I really think a lot of this is out of pocket. I don't think Kiss sees this as beef. I barely think Kiss sees this as disrespect. I don't. I don't. Now, do I think Spesh got in his feelings? Do I think Spesh said some shit, got beside himself when he saw what he may have perceived to be a mockery towards him when they were all on the Jada and Joe show, Joe and Jada show, and they were like they got verses to him and they jumping around and they laughing and they joking. I think he got beside himself. I think he got beside himself. But my CJ, that's what I'm saying. I don't think Kiss sees it the way that people are trying to paint it. And for me, that's kind of bugged out. I don't think he sees it that way. I think everybody is making it something that he's not even looking at it like that. Kiss is to the community what John Cena is to the kids. You can't come at Jada Kiss, no way. Well, that's where you and I did. I see that, but that's where I disagree. That's where I disagree with. I disagree with that sentiment. I think Zachary Washington, what up? Zachariah, want to say it right. What up? Welcome to the room. Everybody who's here, even if you're lurking, hit the likes. Please do me that solid. Hit the likes. Hit the hype button. Hype button apparently is like magic for small channels like mine. Hit the like and hit the subs, please. That's how you show your boy love. I see the likes coming through. Thank you so much. Um, it's about a verse or a career. Dwayne, that they gonna keep running that back, and I get it. And I was, but if you're gonna do that, if you're even gonna address it, then why not just do it? Me personally, this is most likely friendly competition vibes, but I think people might be looking for K. Dot versus Drake vibes. Fro wonders, that's absolutely a fact, and they're dead wrong in looking for that because this ain't that. First of all, these two brothers are not equally yoked. Kiss is on a bunch of Mount Rushmores, and 38 is a young, hungry, relatively new cat. And I say relative to Jada's career, 38 is a baby. He's little bro. He's literally little bro, but little bros don't stay little bro. Eventually, AI crosses over Jordan. Now, Jordan comes back down and hits a jumper and wins the game, but every veteran sees an AI moment. It happens, right? And I'm not saying pass the torch because I don't believe in that corny shit, but I definitely believe that 38 is doing what he should be doing in this position. I don't agree that I didn't agree with him when he got out of his when he got it in his feelings and he started shooting a little reckless. But he's also, he's hungry and he's also been overlooked and he's got a chip on his shoulder. Like there's so many things about this special situation that I relate to personally that I start questioning my bias. Young, hungry, no, 38 specials in his 40s. Dane Tyler, newsflash, bro. When the genre is only 50 years old and everybody he's talking about is 40 plus and 38 is in his late 30s, yeah, man. Yeah. Relatively. That's exactly why I use that word. Relative. Relative to Jada's career, he's a baby. Young and hungry in this thing, getting attention in this thing. And he had the chance to get on a track with somebody like Jada. Okay, 41. Cool. He's still a solid 9 years behind the people that he's talking to. And he's new here. It's people. This is not an age thing. This is not about age. This is about how long you've been out. And 38 is new in a lot of people's eyes. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is that doesn't have anything to do. Jada's in his 50s. Yeah, I can't tell y'all how much I don't care about that. Like young and hungry as in young to the attention. Young to this level of attention. Young to not this level of competition, because if you look at 38's track listing, he's done joints with a lot of legends. Meth is on there. I was there personally for the Busta Rhymes situation. He is respected in these rooms. Y'all gotta stop talking about him like he's some unknown scrub. Unknown to the masses does not equal no respect in the culture. Two totally separate things. Shout out to Godspeed for the 10 gold jewels. Thank you, King. Thank you for supporting the channel. Mainstream attention, young AJ Wise. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. To the masses. To the masses, do you think Spesh is waiting for Summer Jam? Let's see what he does. I'm also not telling you that 38 is like bulletproof. This can go horribly wrong if he does the wrong thing at the wrong time, say the wrong words to the wrong person. In my opinion, he's already not completely on the right track. Getting in his feelings over that Aroma track was not the way to go. Not dropping bars to this point, not the way to go unless there's a plan. Unless there's a Summer Jam plan, unless there's an interview plan, unless there's a debut plan, there may be something. But Misfit, it is heading left. It did go left. I'm not delusional about the stance I have. I'm just trying to be super clear on what this is. I don't want to address this beef because we're not there. I see people taking shots at him that he didn't take at anybody else. Nowhere do we have rhymes where he's insulting Jadakiss in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Slim, I agree. At this stage, less talking, more music is the way to go. I agree. I agree. And say what you're gonna say about whoever. Say what you're gonna say about whoever to whoever. Miss Chocolate Divine, I don't think he's trolling. I don't think he's trolling. Trolling. First of all, trolling is low IQ. Trolling and hating is low IQ, and 38's not low IQ. I don't think this happened in a way where he planned it, where like he's planned. I think he's taking advantage of the situation, but that's what everybody would do. What if 38 Spesh destroyed Jadakiss? Bro, I don't think anybody's considering that because it's Jada. It's Jada. Meanwhile, Jada acknowledge Spesh as having the best verse on a track that he was on. I hear you, but I don't think anybody's the Bag Fuel interview was trolling. I think the Bag Fuel interview was him in his feelings. I think he was a bit in his feelings, and he did something that he shouldn't do. He said some things that he got beside himself, and he reacted the way, a non-industry trained person is going to react. I think he spoke from the heart, shot from the hip, and now he's got to deal with it. Maybe not trolling, but he's definitely taking advantage of situations. Miss Chocolate Divine, that's what we all do. I can't get mad at him for doing what I would do, you would do. Who else would not take advantage of this situation to further themselves? If it lands in their lap, yes, you take advantage of it. Somebody drop a wallet in your lap, yeah, you might go to check and see if there's money in that motherfucker before you hand it back. Depending on what your circumstance or situation is, you either gonna give all the money back, you might take enough to get you from point A to point B. Hey, listen, I'm not the one to judge here, but everybody takes advantage of these situations. No, that's not true. I've had situations that I could have taken advantage of and I didn't. 100%, I did not. Yo, Mac, do you have a Venmo? Yeah, I got a Venmo. I got a Venmo. Yeah, I got a Venmo. Should I post? Would y'all want my Venmo page or my Cash App? I never considered that. Do y'all want my Venmo? Um, Calvin, that was a good one. That was a good one. Thank you. Good shout out to B74. Good one, bro. I caught that. That was dope. Every great rapper once had a chip on their shoulder when trying to make their mark in hip hop. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. Ha, Sugar will drop hers for a burp. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. Handle your schedule, Sugar. I see you. Um, no, I get it popping. I approve. Only because super chats will allow you to donate a certain amount. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Um, I didn't know that. Kiss not scared. Nope, Dwayne, we gonna squash that. I'm 100% with you. Kiss is not scared. I don't believe Kiss is scared. I believe we have a bunch of things existing in the same space and time. I believe more than one thing can be true at a time. I do not think I do not think Kiss is scared of anybody. Where I wanted this to go was Jada hears a call out from somebody who he said had the best verse on the track that he was on, and Jada goes, "Oh, word? Oh, you think I'm playing? You think I'm playing?" Fats Baltimore, peace, Mac. What's the focus? Shant, we talking this 38 Jada Jada Kiss shit, and I'm trying to remind everybody that this is not a beef, and I want them to stop calling it that. There's a difference between a beef and a call out. This started out as a call out. A call out is not beef. Even when it happens against somebody as respected and as heralded as Jadakiss, as beloved as Jadakiss, it's still not a beef. You are allowed to call out the goats if you can deal with what comes with it. Right now, we're seeing if 38 can deal with what comes with calling out a goat. Spesh said bars not beef. That's a fact. That's a big fact. Spesh been talking crazy. That's a big fact. That's a big fact. We wouldn't respect him as much if he folded because it was Jada. Let's keep it a stack in here. We would not. We 100% would not respect him as much if he folded because it was Jada. Because people still haven't given J. Cole all of his respect back when he folded because it was Dot. We haven't. We don't respect MCs who talk that talk and then fold up when the time comes. We don't. We don't respect people who talk that talk and fold up when the time comes. We don't respect politicians who do it. We don't respect radio execs who do it. I'm just going through my. We don't respect anybody who talks that talk, and then when the time comes, they fold up. People in New York love Mayor Mondani because the second he got in office, the first thing he started doing is exactly what he said he was going to do. My Cash App is Mr. Mech. I know what my Cash App is now. I know what my Cash App is. I didn't know that about the super chats. I didn't know that there was a cap on it. I genuinely feel like it's the way 38 went about it, calling him out like he did, and he went on Pod Talk. And I don't think Jada not feeling it. Yeah. Calvin, I'm with you. There have been missteps. I don't know if these missteps rise to the level of beef. Well, no, it could. Calling people old and these old men and this, that, and the third. That ain't it. I definitely would not respect 38 if he would have folded. But Mac Rashawn, no, Joe Budden used to talk it back in the day the same way. Yeah, and Joe never folded. Joe never folded. Joe never folded. Whatever he said on mic about whoever he said it about, he was there for it. That's why Joe Budden has lyrical back and forths with Drake, 50, Hove, Ransom, Saigon. Like, Joe has always backed up whatever he said, and that's the class. That even if he got punched in the eye, AJY 100% correct. Even if he got snuffed, even if he got caught and jumped, but Joe can't really hang with none of those cats. Oh, you telling on yourself, Miss Fitch. You telling on yourself. That may not be the way you want to go. You are telling on yourself. 74 changed it to sugar. Yeah, no, you can get hit. He didn't fold. But he got Miss Fitch. Ooh, you telling on yourself. Joe Budden. You are too familiar with podcast Joe. Joe Budden from Slaughterhouse. Joe Budden. That man's pen was not to be played with. Oh man, Google. You gotta go. You gotta, in the words of the great and powerful Fredro Starr, you gotta do your Googles. Joe was not. Listen. I'm not here to. I can only tell it like I see it, and maybe, Miss Fitch, I'm talking to you specifically. Maybe because of my involvement, my direct involvement in the group Slaughterhouse. Maybe because I have a hand in Slaughterhouse. I can be a little biased. But I only went to go get Joe because I know what his pen did. Yo. Look, just don't take my word. Look at the comments, Miss Fitch. Please look at the comments. Don't take my word for it. I don't know how we got here, but Joe was not. Joe was no walk in the park. If that nigga was a day at the beach was Normandy. Joe Budden, don't let that podcast nigga fool you. That's not the Joe I know. That ain't even the one I respect. This dude doing this, I get that, and he's still cool. But don't let that pod shit fool you. That's not the nigga to me. The nigga to me was the mood music. Ooh, don't. Was he on the same level as a whole 50? I'm side eyeing all of that. What level are you talking about? Are we talking about mainstream appeal? Are we talking about popularity? Are we talking about clout? Because if that's the case, and the answer was no. But we've never judged MCs that way in this space. Hip hop heads, we've never looked at it like that. Bars? Oh, yeah, yeah, no, you did, no, yes. The answer's yes. Bar wise, the answer's yes. The answer is 100%. Joe would smoke. First of all, 50 ain't in this talk. They never should have been. He's not in this talk. Sorry, not sorry. He's not in this conversation. We gotta agree to disagree, but you biased too, man. I'm admitting that I might be a little, but I before I knew Joe at all, I knew what his pen did. That was never a secret. Like don't ask me. Look at the comments. Joseph versus Banks, Mac. That's CJ talking versus Lloyd Banks. That's who they put him against. Like it ain't me. Look at the comments. 50 make good songs. He's not a lyricist. 50 make it penmanship. 50 could never. No. Thank you, Slim. Thank. Oh no, you gotta. Oh no. Talk about Joe Budden's pen. Joe Budden's pen. Slaughterhouse Joe Budden. Mood music Joe Budden. Nah, you gotta. That man used to talk different. Used to talk different in this room. Yeah, no, he had a back and forth. I believe he had a back and forth with Game. Um, how do we get here? It don't even matter. He had a back and forth with Game. He had a back and shout out to Gat Taylor, my partner, the Mech and Gat Show, World Star Hip Hop's only podcast. My brother's in the building. Shout out to Gat Taylor. Um, he had to have a pin game to be in that type of group. Mike Summer, 100%. Like, listen. You ain't got to take my word for it. You ain't got to take my word for it. But please believe, there was no way, shape, form, or fashion where Joe was getting his pen punched around. That was never a thing. And Joe's pen was one of them. One of them. Pac was a high level lyricist. That's not true. That's not true. Shout out to the Brooklyn Way. Shout out to Gat Taylor. Y'all make sure you go check out the Brooklyn Way. My boy Gat's series is so dope. Y'all just please go check it. He had your boy in it. Got my little acting debut on. It was fire. Joe Budden stunk versus Hollow. I disagree. Know the ledge. I disagree. I disagree. I think Joe lost when he put the mic down. I think when he put the mic down, I think he lost. I think he gave it up right there. Yes, the new season is rolling. Shout out to Gat Taylor. Um, okay, D Joseph, you just in here chatting now. That's the fastest way to get ignored. You just saying whatever now. You just saying whatever now. Bottom versus Hollow was a whack event altogether. I would prefer to see them. I prefer to see any of these people on a track the same way that I want to see Jada and 38. If it's a call out, All we got to do, Desert Storm and Moon Music, Joe, was incredible. The Hat Whisperer, you know. You know. Welcome to the Initiated. You know. You understand. But yeah, I get him on a track. Get him on a track. That's what I wanted to see happen with 38 and Jada. Just get on the track. You get a 16, he get a 16. Flip a coin to see who go first and who goes second, and let the people decide what it's gonna be. Let the people figure it out. That's all. Let the people figure it out. Figure it out what it's gonna be. Who's better? Who got the better verse? Who can ditch their bias long enough to decide whose verse is better? Salute, salute, salute. Welcome to the room. Everybody pulling up, hit the likes, hit the subs, hit the likes, hit the subs. That's the fastest way to show your boy love. Shout out to my boy Gat. Gat Taylor's in the building, the Brooklyn Way 718. I just want to hear Jada really wild out. Me too. Me too. And I think that's what 38 wants. That's what 38 wants. Bar for bar, I got Spesh, honestly. I just want to see it. I'm not even calling it. I just want to see it. Millie's and Jada make good music. That's a fact. I just want to see it, bro. I just show me. I just want to see it. That's all. I'm not even on that kind of time. I just want to see it go down. Please and thank you. That's all. I just want to see it pop. Like, just get them both on the track and may the best man win. All this beef talk, insulting people, throwing insults, and now there's a dude who's from upstate who's throwing shots. Like, it just feels like it's all going left, and I can't hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Spesh started it going left with his reaction to what was happening, with his reaction to Aroma on shout out to the Bagview boys, shout out to SR Heineken in space, shout out to them fellas. But it started going left on there. Mac, you think you and Gat can get Jada on the show and get his perspective? We might not say much on it, but still, we gonna try, CJ. We gonna try. That we Gat and I have already spoken about it. We're definitely gonna give that a shot. And we are a space. It won't happen now, Mac, because 38 went about it wrong from the jump. It definitely went left. I'm not gonna hold you. It definitely went left. It is not where it should have been. I just don't want it referred to as beef, because I feel like this is the public, the spectators, the casuals interjecting their perspectives on this situation. And I like the MCs to chime in here. The people who actually put pen to pad. I would like for them to chime in, because I think we, by and large, understand that this is not beef. This did not start out as a beef. And if it evolved into a beef, I'd be pissed. I'd be pissed. Biggest waste of time. Biggest waste of time. I'd be so pissed if this turned into a beef. Because it didn't start that way, and it shouldn't be that way. I'd be pissed if this turned into beef. But what happens if they do the song? It's still only one song. You honestly can't tell who's better, MC or verse. I mean, we got to start somewhere though, right, Fro? It got to be somewhere. Got to start somewhere. Let's see what happens. Got to start somewhere. I'm not, if Floyd Mayweather is an undefeated boxer. The guy who got closest to beating him in a lot of people's eyes was Maidana. Maidana got a fight that was so close that people were arguing that Maidana actually won it. What did Floyd do? Said, let's do it again. If you think this dude almost beat me, let's do it again. And proceeded to wipe the floor with Maidana. Let's do it again. Jadakiss told the entire world that 38 had the better verse. Let's do it again. The New York versus upstate vibe is so counterproductive. Miss, I could not agree with you more. I could not agree with you more. Champions, when, thank you, Fro Wonders. Champions, when somebody says Floyd ran it back and went in. Exactly, Pete, thank you. When a champion is challenged, it's time to get it cracking. You don't get to just walk around with the crown unchallenged. That's not how the crown works. You have to defend the crown. There are challenges. Very rarely do you get to pass it down. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Very rarely do you just get to pass the crown down to somebody. Somebody gonna come and challenge for that seat. People want that seat. They want that chair. And they're gonna pull up and try and get it. You gotta think B74, you gotta defend the belt. Shit is obviously just a debate and rap term. Those are the only terms I care about. Like all this other stuff, like everybody else trying to, where's the mason jar full of water, bro? You've been paying attention. That's also why it won't happen, because Jada has said that 38 had the better verse, so why would he go again? Because he was asked to. He was invited to. He was invited to. Not saying that he has to. Not saying that that means. Not saying that that means he needs to, go ahead and do that. Keep in mind, none of this would be happening if Jada would have just did the record. None of this. We wouldn't be having any of these conversations if Jada was just like, oh, okay, cool, let's get it popping. And there's a bag. You're offering me money to get it cracking. Jada's not gatekeeping. Jada's not gatekeeping. Jada has a position, and it's his position. He wasn't asked to. He was publicly challenged. That's a big difference. He was publicly challenged after he was asked to. He was asked to come get on the track. It became public knowledge when that didn't happen. And again, had I had 38's ear, I would have told him, Jada is notorious for not jumping on. Like, it's not a thing. Have I ever been to Germany? No, not yet. I would have told him not to take it personal. Don't think that he's doing it because it's you. He does that to everybody. I would have told him that. I would have told him that. 38 went at the pod and made it hot. And that's where we started going left. And that was in response to Aroma. All of that heat was in response to Aroma. Not necessarily Jada saying no. It was in response to Aroma. It was in response to Aroma. We wouldn't be here if I just see. Oh man, I wish somebody would have called me when this was happening. I promise you, I do. I promise you, I wish somebody would have called me when this happened. Spesh really felt like he deserved a second look from. I don't. I think I think he asked him to. He made it known that he asked him to, and a lot of insults came from that. I don't think it's a matter of deserve the second look. Like, he wanted the first look. The other song was Benny featuring Jadakiss and Spesh. I think Spesh wanted his own thing, and I can dig that. It's hard for me to it's this whole situation is just so convoluted. There's so many pieces and parts working all at the same time, but it's all wrapped around hip hop, which is why I feel like we can all benefit from this. There's gonna be some bars and some verses. We can benefit from this as long as we don't start calling it a beef. We can all come up. We can get. Imagine a motivated Jadakiss. We've all seen what that looks like. I would refer you back to Jadakiss versus Beanie Siegel, to Jadakiss versus 50. We've seen what motivated Jadakiss looks like. Chef's kiss. Thing of beauty. A motivated Jadakiss? Oh. Oh, now think about that. Keep that in your mind. Legendary. Thank you. Motivated Jada. Edward. I'm saying your name right. 22. Thank you for the jewels, King. Thank you for supporting the channel. That was beef, right? But he was motivated. A motivated Jada. Motivated. Now imagine 38's mindset, knowing he got to go in here and back up his talk. He's going to leave Earth. And when I say he, I mean both of them. These dudes are going to leave the planet. The bars on this are going to be. That would be the song of the summer for me. Like all these scamming ass, I'd be playing that over. I'd be playing this over that any day. A motivated Jada Kiss and a shook, because 38 know if he go in there and he slacks, if he don't knock this out the park, he'll never be able to talk again. That's the ultimate bet on yourself move. Maybe that's why I can appreciate what's happening so much, because I can see this is the ultimate I'm betting on me. I'll play anything over that, Mac. I hear you, sugar. Oh my God. Listen. Drunk Jada versus Dipset Atomic. So imagine when he's motivated. Both of these dudes go onto this track, walk into this situation, walk into this song, knowing that they cannot fail. 38 has the better verse again over Jada. Jada knows he can't let that happen. Yo, Fraud, smack shit at you. When we gonna get a mech spin that free? Yo, Fraud, I'll smack shit. I will smack shit at you. I'll smack shit. I will smack shit at you. I'll smack shit at you. Don't ever. I will absolutely smack shit at you. Don't you ever. I will 100%. I will smack shit at you. Don't you fuck out of that talk. Don't you involve me? Don't you wish that evil on me, Ricky Bobby? Fuck wrong with that, yo, bro. I'll smack shit. I'll smack shit at you. I will smack shit at you. When we gonna hear you on this? Oh, bro, something wrong with you. You still something wrong with you. JB Smooth, what up? Oh my God. Oh, that's a lot. I got tears in my eyes. Especially know that attitude to keep it. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'm pitch. I think we just say what again, mother? What up? $10 super chat. What's up, family? I've been gone for a minute. Just got back from Aruba Saturday with wifey. Also went to the J Cole concert yesterday. Great night, Mac. What up? Oh, you living the dream out here, King. Back from Aruba, J Cole concert. You living the dream. Salute to you. Say what again, mother? Back in the building. $10 super chat. Let me show that some love. Show that some likes. That's what's up. That's what's up, King. Much appreciated. I like that with the wifey too. I like that grown man vacation. J Cole concerts, Aruba. I like that. I like how that sound. I like that. I love it. Crates of Junior. I love it. 38 in his clique, but by 38 in his clique, I would want to see 38 with Griselda. Go get Conway, go get Spesh, go get Benny, and then go get Jada, get Styles, and get Luch. And let's just have a record. Let's just make a record. Crown K, what up? Let's just make a record. That's all I'm saying. I just want to see a record. I just want to hear the record. I just want to hear the song. I'm not even here for like all this other stuff that we start getting everything all fucked up and talking beef and personal, and I'll walk you down and all this other, like, bro, let's just make the songs. Just make the records. I don't need nothing else. Just make the record. Spesh, Graph, and Ransom. That's a tough ass. That's tough. That is tough. That's tough. That's tough. Them three, that's tough. That's tough. People used to say that Griselda was this generation's locks, and people like Funk Flex was upset about the comparisons. Yeah, but they need to stop that. Spesh needs to stop all the extras. I think we're past that. I think we're past that. $5 super chat from Say What Again Mother. So the video I seen with 38 and Kiss piecing it up, is that real or is that an old video? I still want them to record together, but I'm selfish. $5 super chat from Say What Again Mother. Salute to you. And I think Just is taking your presence here personal. Say what? She done decided that you pulling up is a direct challenge. She don't she done decide something about you pulling up in the super chat space just irks her, bro. She's not with it. I got to do a calculation after this. I know I was at 1,200 was the goal, and my last count. So now after today, I'm gonna have to count this up and see how much closer I am. But yeah, I might be at 1,100 by the time this gets done, or maybe 1150, something like that. I gotta count it all up. I have not been keeping track like that, but after I'm gonna count it up and I'll let everybody know where it is. But I might be closer to 1,100 by now. As far as the goal is concerned, the goal was originally 1,500, and thanks to everybody kicking in with the super chats. It's been a really good look, and I'm almost there. So a donation battle at this point makes you only 400 by Saturday. I'm saying, yo, these two, Say What Again Mother and Just they don't let it rest. They don't let it rest. Yeah, maybe I should just go ahead and put the Cash App in here. I believe it's $ Mr. Mech, if I'm not mistaken. Just gonna shout out to Calvin Campbell with the Euro money with euros. $5 super chat. Mech, drop your long awaited EP and invite them both to be on it. Calvin, I'm gonna tell you why. I probably wouldn't do that. Most likely because I have this thing that I kind of want to do it myself. I have some guests specifically. We'll see. Don't let me do that. We'll see, because I got nothing but respect for both of them. And if that was a thing, I wouldn't say no. So let me not even talk like that. Let me not even talk like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Salute to the exotic. Thank you, Ant. Much respect. I love my skateboard decks. Michael Brown, what up? Nobody wants it with the Shay Noir. Yeah, I mean, Shay is a problem like this. But let's get the records. We're finally starting to get hip hop mentality is finally starting to get back in a place where we are really settling things with bars. I love this direction. And as a cultural advocate, that's all all I'm pushing for. That's all I care about. I just want to stay away from the term beef. That's how this whole thing started. I don't want this labeled as beef, as we're now going in the right direction. The cream can rise to the top. May the best bars win. It's all I care about. All this other side talk and again, I'll walk you down and it's on your manta. We on this, we on that. Yo, no, bro. Give me the bars. Let's make the records. Jada, hop on the track. 16 for 16. Let's see who get it. Let's see who gets it. Crown K, you right. Let's keep it hip hop. Forget everything else. Let's keep it hip hop. Who's got the better pen? And he may have the better pen today, and he may have the better pen tomorrow. Let's see who outlap, because the only people that win when that happens is us. The bar raises up. The youth coming up get to see how it happens, how it goes. Say What Again Mother is in here beefing. Well, welcome back, Just. $50 super chat. Here we go. Okay, well, now this is happening. I know I'm close to the... They just, if 38 and Jadakiss had the exact same energy that Say What Again Mother and Just have, we'd have had like 4 records out by now with both of them. They'd have an EP. They'd have an EP. They'd have did Blackout. They'd be Red and Meth right now. It'd be crazy. If they had the same energy that we have in this room, that these two have in this room, we'd have had the album by now. we'd have had a full project. This wouldn't even be a conversation. For those of you who are new, just know that Say What Again Mother and Just, they do this every time. They get in the same room. We haven't seen Say What Again Mother for a while. But I remember when the two of them ran, this other dude smooth out the room. He's never come back since then. Because of these. And Just with $100 super chat. I'm telling you. This is what they do around each other. I didn't start this. I don't know how this happened. I have no idea what this is. I'm eating popcorn like the rest of y'all. When this starts out, I'm eating popcorn like the rest. I ain't even like no Sage. This is just what they do. She literally doubled them. This is how it happens. Just does not, and once again, full 360 moment. We have come back around to what I was talking about in the beginning. Say What Again? $100 super chat. $100 on the super chat. CJ, whatever you were planning on doing, I don't even know if I need to put a Cash App up here right now. I don't know if this is necessary. Because when you have a crown and you get challenged, you have to defend that belt. And Just does not come here to play. She does not walk in this room to play. And Say What Again, Mother? Ain't no walk in the park. She don't come in here to play. And Say What Again, Mother ain't been here for a while because he's been doing fly shit like vacationing in Aruba and going to J. Cole concerts. But he pull up and he just loved this is his favorite sparring partner. At this point, you need a track on the album called Say Just off the Lover. Purple Sage and Say Just. I'm going to have an album called The Garage. I'm going to name an album The Garage. $100 super chat from Say What from Just again. Yo. Stop with school and casuals. That's what we in here to do, Exotic. Yo, okay. I'm not even liking these no more. She's fighting. She's fighting. This is a legit fight. She's fighting. She came in here to fight. Say what again, mother? $100 super chat. She right back at $100 super chat. She's in here to fight. This is a fight. This is a fight. And say what again, mother? See, I knew you had it in you. Just they're in here fighting. They're in the room fighting. I'm still trying to like the last one. What did I walk into? Jay Carrington, your guess is as good as mine. These two ain't seen each other in a while, and this is how they argue. This is how they debate. And the rest of us just kind of sit back and bear witness. I promise you. I promise you. I have no idea how this started. They just don't, they refuse to back down to each other. I don't know how this happened. I promise you. I don't know how this happened. I know I'm closer to my goal is wait till this is over. Wait till this is over. I know I'm one comma less. Absolutely. I'm probably like I don't even want to guess. I don't even want to guess. Calvin, don't you feel embarrassed about nothing? We are all witnesses. We are all spectating here. Love to everybody who hits the super chat. Love to everybody who gets it popping. Thank you for supporting the channel. I know it's jokes. It's jokes. New equipment coming tomorrow at this rate. Bruh. But if it wasn't raining, I might have to go out there and do it now. Like at this point, probably just need 500. I'm saying. Y'all wait. Just watch. When I hit the goal, I'm a go get the bag. Like the bag. When I say bag, I mean the bag full of equipment. Expect me to come back in here with a bag full of equipment. New microphone, expect me to come back in here with every $50 super chat from Just. And that was just the kick in the teeth because she had the last one. That was just one good kick in the. Oh no, she didn't. Say what again? Mother had the last one. Say what again? Mother had the last one. $50 super chat from Just. We're getting a 4K landscape strip, bruh. Shout out to 100 Jules. Thank you for supporting the channel. But sweet Jesus. Yeah, CJ. You see this? You might be able to use this money to pay Scratch for that beat. That Say Just track. I'm not mad at that. Say Justin, say what? I dare you to match me. $2 super chat from Calvin Campbell. Two seven. Let me see what it's working with. Wow, that's how you feel? That's how you feel? Seriously? I can do this all day. That's really? Really? That's how you feel? That seriously? I don't shout out to Butter Jones, $1 super chat. Yo, it all counts. It's all going to the same place. It all counts. It's all, just so y'all know, it's all going to the $5 super chat from CJ. Purple Sage produced by Knots and Say Just produced by DJ Scratch. Fuck it. The songs are happening. Like, never mind. Purple Sage is 100% happening, and Say Just is absolutely happening. No, bro, but Say Just, I gotta get Just Blaze to do that. I gotta get Just Blaze to do that. Just Blaze has to do the Say Just track. This is happening. This is happening. That like fuck it. This is happening. So can I? Yeah. Back from vacation, kicking it at a fucking J. Cole concert, and you come back in here and just choose violence. Say what? I don't with the Hove, the Hove picture as his profile. The man is trying to. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering. I'm stuttering. No, Say Just has to be produced by Just Blaze. I need a Just Blaze track for that. No question. Yeah, it's got to be Just Blaze. The Knots, I'm with you though. The Knots track, I'm with you though. For Purple Sage, I'm with you. Yeah, that's got to happen. These two just get this is how they fight. They're like an old married couple, but they fight by throwing money at each other. I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. No, I love you more. They just hit each other with wallets, and then they do it. This is just what happens. We Crown K. We're all spectators. We're all spectators. I didn't even know this was a thing in here, and it only happens with them. They're the only two who do it. I promise you, they're the only two who do it, and this is that it's Slim. This is like their love language. This is like they just throw bread at each other across the screen and argue. I can do this all day. So can I. They really don't give a shit. It's like anytime Just sees it, she just goes and gets a per. Oh, really? That's what we doing? Okay, never mind. I'll be right back. And say what again? Just taunting, poking the bear. Just. Mm, 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 mm. Go to my Duke, see if you can get a Dilla beat with these super chats, man. Bruh. What's always gonna say? I just gotta get Just Blaze. Yeah, no. Well, I mean, yeah. Come on, bro. Yeah. No, but Just Blaze is 100%. Challenge to Slim 412. Oh no. Oh no. I hope fans can appreciate Special's talent from production to bars and not hate just because he's going against Kiss. Not hate just because he's challenging Kiss. Not going against him, challenging. Let's keep the word. Let's keep the let's keep it where it is. Challenging. Not going against him, but challenging. He is challenging him. Red, I think I think when I drop the album to celebrate, I think I will have a garage cookout for the mechanics. Everybody slap $5 in the chat, please. That's just talking. She's AKA Just McDuck. AKA Just McDuck. I don't know if there's a studio big enough to Uncle Push. I don't know if there's a studio big enough to hold the heads in here. I'm sure. Well, Quad could probably do it, but everybody would have to be in New York. I'll figure it out. But I definitely want to make that happen. Y'all really don't get it fucked up. Y'all really mean something to me in a different way. Y'all mean something to me. Like the back and forth I have in here. The way we chop it up in here, y'all mean something to me. I regret days that I'm not able to come in here and just kick it. So like I'm gonna figure out some kind of way to give back to y'all specifically. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Hit the likes, hit the hype. I'm not telling y'all to come in here and have a money fight. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. Hit the hype, hit the likes. Then can't tell y'all to come in here and have a money fight. I don't expect everybody to give it up the way Just and say what again mother do. Sitting here sounding like Steve Rogers. I can do this all day. Like the woman, the just did say, did ask everybody to throw 5 in the chat real quick. So I'll leave it to y'all if y'all want to. I like the objective view you had with Nat and Drill Fairy. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't have dogs in this fight. I'm culture based. I wasn't offering. $2 super chat from Uncle Push Button. Salute, King. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the channel. Hey, CJ, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. I am gonna put my you asked me to put my Zelle information, didn't you? That was you. I still have to figure out how to. I don't know what my Zelle is. I only know what my Cash App is. I didn't even know that was a thing. Drip. Who am I? What a stupid ass question. You're literally on my page. Like my bio's in the. That was a what a dumb question. Slap whatever you can in the chat, please. That's just shout out to you. Shout out to you. Shout out to say what again. $5 super chat from Jay Rizzle. Worth it just to see them just to see them bid at each other. Yo, bro. Trying to tell you. It's wild. Everything that comes through these super chats is getting reinvested back into this channel. And I cannot wait. At this day, it's gonna be a day or two at this point. I drip. See, that's what happens. Shout out to the birthday girl, B74. That's what happens. Stupid. Coming in here with that low IQ energy, bro. We don't do that around here. You dumb. You could have sat back and just watched for a second. Yeah, you dumb as hell. And now you sitting there angry trying to type and it's not working. That's what you get. That's what you get. The first post birthday pew. That's what she does. You do know that euro is worth more than $1. I'm just saying. Calvin, talk your shit. Talk your shit, Calvin. Talk your shit, Calvin Campbell. Talk to him. Let him know. Talk to him. Hey, listen. Euros over here. Talk your shit. Talk that shit. Uncle Push, no, she most certainly does not. B74 don't play about this room at all. At all. She holds the gate. And that thing don't run out. She holds the gate. Say what again, mother? $5 super chat. It's all love with just laugh out loud. I donate like that to support the movement. Mecca's a positive brother and I enjoy his content, so why not support the brother? Yo, that's nothing but love. Say what again, mother? Say what? That's nothing but love. I thank you and just for getting down the way y'all do. Like it chokes me up because I'm not used to this. I don't even take compliments well. So something like this level of support, and that's for the whole room. Don't get it fucked up. I'm talking to the entire room. I'm talking to the whole garage. Y'all pulling up, y'all telling people to come chop it up. Even the people up top lurking. Even if you don't say nothing, just Crown K, salute, thank you, $5 super chat. My contribution to the spectacle and studio upgrade fund. Thank you, Crown K. Much love. $5 super chat from Crown K. No, I missed her birthday. I missed B74's birthday. It was Monday and I was supposed to be in here yesterday and that was all me. I was wrong. I said I was gonna be here Monday and I wasn't. It don't matter when she said it. It matters when I heard it, and in the fact that I acknowledged it. I take full responsibility, full accountability for the fact that I did not pull up on Monday to celebrate B74. That was 100% my bad. Family stuff I got caught up with, but I could have at least like written something and posted it on YouTube just so she knew that I didn't forget. That again, I didn't get free till like something in the morning, and it was nasty work. I was wiped out, but that's no excuse. It's nothing but love in here for B74. I said I was gonna do it. I did not do it, and all I can do is be responsible and respectfully, sincerely apologize for missing that. I never want to do that for somebody who holds us down the way she does. Nah, nah. Oh no, I'm going to post you, B. I'm going to. I know where your page is on IG. I'm going to get you. I'm gonna post you. Don't. You check your stories in this. I'm throwing you up. I have to. I have to. I have to. I have to. Please don't ever get it fucked up and think that I'm not on that kind of time. I'm going to get you. So who gonna win the rap clash? Kiss or Spesh? Us. Us. We gonna win the rap clash. Hip hop heads. We gonna win. $5 super chat from Say What Again Mother. B74, happy belated birthday, Queen. Appreciate that, King. One time for the big sis of the room. One time for the big sis. B74, I'm gonna figure it out. Sugar, don't worry. I'm gonna figure it out. We win. We win. If those two start clashing, we win. A Jadakiss who's focused and feels like he can't afford to lose. A 38 Spesh who bet on himself and also feels like he can't afford to lose. We're gonna win. We are going to win. That is going to be fire. We are going to win. Those songs ringing off back and forth, and all they doing is seeing who got the better verse and who got the like. We are going to win. It is up. It is up. Song of the summer, my ass. Tracks from these dudes, I ride out the rest of the year just hearing this magic. These two focused lyrical specialists, oh God, come on. Why y'all think I want to stay away from beef? Exactly, as long as the Goonies stay out. Thank you. As long as the Goonies stay out. That's why I don't want that word beef in here at all. Making your opinion, is Jada too high up to respond? No. No, he's not. God doesn't call the qualified. God qualifies the called. My grandmother used to say that all the time. It meant it didn't matter who you were before God got to you. Once God put his hands on you, that automatically made you one of his. That puts you up. When a God like Jada says 38 Spesh had the best verse. Track with me, him, and Benny. 38 Spesh had the best verse. That was the qualifier. That did it. That's it. That's it. It doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. Jada said it. It doesn't, nothing else matters. Don't matter. It don't matter. It doesn't matter what anyone else feels. You ain't even got the clout to be going at Jada. You ain't got the name. You ain't got the rep. You ain't got the records. You ain't got the money. All of that is off the table now. Jada said it. Had Jada never said that, this would be a whole different conversation. I promise you, I wouldn't even be 74. That's not sugar. That's not true. My DMs are flooded. That's the problem. I can't get through. My shit is flooded. I can't find anybody. Every time I open up my DMs, there's like 100 new ones in there. I can't find anybody that I actually want to talk to. I can, if I catch you in the moment, I can, but somebody will tell me, yo, go to the DM, and then I'll go, and then they're nowhere in sight because 100 motherfuckers, everybody wants to talk and nobody has anything to say. It's nasty work in there. It's nasty work in there. It's nasty. Gross. God forbid I have a conversation about anything having to do with hip hop. Goatlist.com, 274 super chat. Thank you, King. $3 super chat. I'm just rounded. $3 super chat. Met Goated. Thank you for supporting the channel and respect, King. Thank you, thank you. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Again, everything from this super chat goes back into this channel. I cannot wait to walk up in here with this bag and just show y'all that I got everything. I agree. To be on top of the food chain, you must be challenged. Serge, that's a fact. That's a fact. Saldana Surge. That's a fact. You don't get to walk around with the crown unchallenged. The crown is to be respected at all times, which is where it went a little left because Spesh got out of his respect. He dropped a couple levels on respect. He went left. It went left. This is where I'm 100% honest. It went left. He did not show the kind of respect that he needed to when he started taking shots, calling people old and this, that, and third. I understand. I get it. But he lost his he got outside himself. He got beside himself. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. But the crown must be challenged. Everyone's crown must be challenged. Eventually, somebody got to say something. I see you, crowned. I'm gonna make it right. She gonna be happy by the time it's all said and done. She just fake nervous. Don't worry about it. She know I ain't gonna do it dirty. She know what it is. Yeah, no. Everybody, every crown must be challenged. In journalism circles, I've had people come at my neck. I've had it happen. It wasn't crazy. They didn't win. But, you know, hey, somebody think they got a better pin than me. Come on, let's see what you made of. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I stayed with a pin. Let's see what's up. And me jumping full on into excuse me jumping full on into hip hop once I drop this album, I'm also gonna have to be ready for that. Okay, listen, B74 Sugar, listen, do me a favor. When I hang up this live, at me in the pick that you'd like me to use, and that's the one I'm gonna do. Promise. Promise, promise, promise. And real men don't promise. We just do what we say we're gonna do. So I got you. People come at your neck because you gave them a 3.5. Yes. 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 I've had people come at my neck when I was working at the source because they got a 3.5, because they got a 3, because they got a 2.5. I've had because they got a 4 and they didn't get a 5. I've had people get at me over all kinds of ratings at the source. That was natural. That was a daily occurrence. Somebody didn't agree with their mic rate, even if I wasn't the one who rated the album. Didn't always have to be me, but if I was the music editor, then I was responsible for my writers. And if they decided that this is what it went with, I backed up my writers. I supported my writers, and I didn't throw them under the bus because said famous guy is now calling and he's mad at his rating. I wouldn't even let them speak to the writers in my unsigned, not unsigned, in my music review column. The microphone check. I didn't even let them speak to the people. You speak to me. That's my writer. I assigned it. I signed off on it. I agreed with it. You can talk to me. You don't get to go yell at the little guy who I assigned this piece to. You talk to me, and I'll stand between him and you, and we can deal with it. But 100%, you're not about to go yell at some junior writer or a new writer who I assigned this album to, and I assigned him to rate this album, and now you're mad at your rating. You're gonna go bully him and yell. I'm not even giving you his or her name. I'm not even gonna tell you who they are. You can talk to me, and we can have a conversation about it, and we can deal with it from there. But I'm not gonna throw my writer under the bus. No, come talk to me. I'm the music editor. Talk to me about it, and we'll figure it out. But like, however we're gonna figure it out. But to answer your question, yes, daily somebody got at me about their ratings. 38 is that guy right now. He hasn't dropped a bad project yet. That's a fact. Yes, Kiss is nice, but let's not forget, as nice as Kiss is, he still can't put together a classic album. That's my one gripe with Kiss, honestly. I'll find one not in a bikini. B7 Sugar, you. I ain't gonna say nothing. I would love to hear a story one day, and it probably won't be a cool or a good thing. Yeah, and no one's expecting B to be twerking on the gram, but that Florida living, the bikinis. I mean, you can walk in the store with a bathing suit on. They'll just 139 degrees down there. Of course, you can walk around with a bikini. They're not on that kind of time, bro. It's different. I can't wait to see how this goes. It seems 38. It seems Spesh feels like he's worth more than 2 bars. Surge, I agree. I agree. But that was your first album. Just what was your first? My first album. What was my first album? What did I? What the first one I was able to purchase? I came off the porch with my own money. Like I had to, like my own bread. It was Illmatic. I had older brothers who were playing, Rakim and Kane and Cool G Rap. They would KRS-One. They were letting me hear that. I was listening to their stuff. But like my first album off the porch, like me coming of age, my album was Illmatic. First album I ever went to go buy. That was my. I consider that my album. All right, sugar, I got you. Yeah, hot in Florida right now. I miss the cold sometimes. Oh, Jersey, you down there too? Jersey Rich Open Topics is in Florida. Let me find out. You got me with the name. It's ridiculously hot. I'm like pass out. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. But yeah, this is 100% happening. Um, Shout out to Jadakiss. Shout out to 38. I just want the music. And the second I get, wait, I saw Mike. Edward, Mike Tyson, every head must bow, every tongue must confess. Ali is the greatest of all time. Tyson always had respect for the greats before him, as he should. I remember that quote. I actually remember that. He said that on, what show was that? It was him, Ali, and I think Sugar Ray Leonard. Who's the guy sitting in the chair? Arsenio Hall. I do remember that. Arsenio Hall. I mean, that was like the hardest bar because Ali was his hero. Ali was a hero, and he always, yeah. I remember that. I remember that. Arsenio Hall. Yep, I remember that. That was a fire line. Every head must bow, every tongue must confess. If I can figure out a way to put that in a song, that's gonna happen too. That's going on the Garage album. That's another one for the Garage album. That'll be my song for when I challenge one of the goats. Make that the bridge to it. Yeah, that'll be my song for when I challenge one of the goats. And make no mistake, that's 100% gonna happen. That's 100% gonna happen. Once somebody gonna smell my cologne. I'm gonna apply pressure to somebody. Somebody gonna get it. And that's why he dropped Larry Holmes the way he did, because of the disrespect to Ali. 100% right. 100% Calvin. Okay, all right. I'm dragging it at this point. or just put that audio of Tyson. I wonder if I'd have to clear that with Tyson. I wonder if I'd have to clear that. Well, I guess we'll find out because that's going on the Garage album. All right, that's going on the Garage album. All right, everybody, we've been 100 minutes. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, let's start putting there. Let me let y'all go and get on out of here. It is 7:10 p.m. I think we had a good time up in here. Shout out to everyone, all the mechanics pulling up in the garage. Even if you're lurking, thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for hitting the subs. Thank you for hitting the hype. Thank you for hitting the likes. Thank you for hitting the subs. That's how you show your boy love. Much appreciated. We gonna get out of here. Again, we 12 a.m. Oh, I keep forgetting Calvin's in the. I never forget Calvin's in the UK, but that time difference always catches me out there. Brothers and sisters, mothers and misters, bunions and blisters, I want to thank y'all for pulling up to the garage. I am your lead mechanic, Mech Rashawn. One time for all the mechanics in the building. Happy belated birthday to Chaz. Happy belated birthday to the big sister of the chat, Big Sugar. 100, one love, one life. Everybody in here, thank you for supporting the channel. Say what again, mother, and just aka Just McDuck. Thank y'all for showing out as only you do, as only you can. Again, every dollar that comes through a super chat in this room gets put right back into the channel. I can't wait to calculate and figure out how close I am to my goal. It was 1,500, then it was 1,200, and I don't know what it is now until after I get off this phone. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. God willing, I will see you back in here tomorrow at 5 p.m. We can have some more good old-fashioned hip-hop talk. In the meantime, in between time, I'm your man, Mech Rashawn. Hang up your coveralls, hang up your tool belt. Let's get this thing off the rack and see where we at. Be safe. Take it light. And God willing, I will see everybody back here tomorrow at 5 p.m. The garage is now officially closed for the evening. Y'all be good.